Hello, mercenaries. Welcome back to some more Griftlands, where we are playing Sol, the bounty hunter. We are gonna go on another quest today. And I like challenging quests, but let's read out the whole thing here. We have Hiku is offering a reward for hunting down a thief. Sounds interesting. And we get a graft for completing that. We have grafts are like permanent buffs that either work for negotiation or battle, and then there's a sort of passive stuff. So those are really cool. There's the Admiralty Headquarters offering internal affairs. Hilid wants you to beat up Fonda, but keep the violence covert and be careful not to kill her. This will give us Liquid Courage. Get a new card, Liquid Courage, and it's over here to the right. Liquid Courage, apply 6 composure, expend and destroy after 2 users. Yeah. Like a temporary thing. And then there's Debt Collection. Monid lend Sex 104 seals. Retrieve the money if you can, or make an example of Sex to make Monid happy. Yeah, no, but we are gonna do the challenging quest. It has both battle and negotiation in it, and the best rewards, so let's go for that. What could possibly go wrong when I only have 46 health, right? Alright, so where are we here? We are in a tavern of sorts. Let's talk to people before we do the quest. Rox has never met a paying customer he didn't have patience for. Look what an Oshnu excreted. I bet you need a drink. Oshnu, a domesticated giant snail used for food, transport, and entertainment. And insults, apparently. Alright. Let me have a drink here. I met in real life. Buy cards. We can buy different these battle cards and stuff that help. No, it's fine. We can talk to Duke. Duke's a bit of a newcomer in the Havarian smuggling scene, but she makes up for it by charging a ruthless fee. Share a drink with Duke. Alright. This restores the soul, right. I suppose that'll be the same all over the place. We have a visitor here. It's not clear exactly where Nadan falls on this spree pecking order. But he's important enough to get you into the auction as long as you stay in his good books. Despite being a rotten crook, his general demeanor is much more charming than his blaster-burned grin. Oh yeah, jeez. Nadan is Nadan Udar, a member of the Spree who puts his personal vendettas above his profits. And Spree is what? The Spree is a loosely organized collection of bandits, crime rings, and illegal debt brokers. I see. Bold face on this one. You want something? No, it's fine. Alright, let's talk to Hiku. Hiku's mysterious poetry has been found scribbled in privies from Murder Bay to Breadfeeds. Would you look at this? A filthy vagrant talking to a lonely bandit. Not sure who should be more offended of the two. Opportunity. Ice cold. A reward for hunting down a thief. You, Hiku? I hear you're looking to hire a hunter for a job. Really? What strange providence. I do indeed need some hunting done. Precht. Precht is a spree thug. Stole something from me, then crawled under a rock to hide, likely hoping I'd grow forgetful. I take it you haven't? It's been 3 years, so I'd say not. Time to have my revenge, I think. Wait, you waited 3 years? You don't seem all that mad anymore. Yeah, she'll never see it coming. Nice. Difficulty 2 stars. Battle negotiation. Sure. Accept. And we get a card at the start as always. And this is a negotiation card. Great. So, I don't think I've shown you guys the negotiation yet, so let me see here. We'll get to it in time, but we have a choice of either backpedal, expend 1 chosen card in your hand, apply 5 composure, so you expend another card permanently from the fight to gain 5 composure, which is defense. That's really cool, but you could end up expending your whole deck if you are not careful, I suppose. Could also end up expending another like penalty card that the opponents give you, like the bleed did in combat. That's really cool. Alright, then Intrigue. Spend 1 influence, deal an additional 4 damage. Wow, oh, so now there's something about building influence here. Really cool. Yeah, and then Erupt. For no action cost, 2 damage. Attack a random enemy argument. Evoke. What does this do? Evoke. Once per turn, play this card for free from wherever it is when the specified requirements are... What? Oh, so play 4 hostility cards in a single turn, then you evoke the card, no matter where it is. But it's unplayable. I see. I don't think... we have 4 hostility cards. We have 1, 2. Source Instinct can give us a hostile instinct, a hostile card, and this Quick Thinking can give us hostile cards, the red ones. But we don't have enough draws to fill up and play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. So even though this is really, really nice and awesome, I don't see us playing it, getting any use of it, basically. And it will fill the hand every once in a while. It's unplayable. Yeah. I'm getting the back pedal. Yeah. That sounds really nice. Bring her to me. There's a bonus if she's alive. Oh, really? 3 years is a long time to sniff out a lead. Fortunately, Pricked stinks. Go find Del. Maybe you can get something out of him. Not Del. Is a civilian foreman. I see. Let's get it done. Time for some bounty hunting. Literally. Okay, well, it's easy. It's up here. Oh, but there's a random encounter. As you're passing by a bubbling tar pit, you hear a high-pitched whine from someone nearby. Looking around, you spot a lone coyote pup struggling in the clotted black mud. This is one of those guys we slew just before. We can rescue him. That seems like something I would like to do. Untrained pets help you in battle, but are at disadvantage in negotiations. Really? I see. Or we can ignore. I lose 9 health to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm coming to get you, buddy. Don't be scared. You anchor yourself to a nearby stump before stepping carefully into the tar. Freeing the pup is a labor, and you choke down the sour air of the tar pit under the exertion. Lost 9 HP. Back on dry land, the pup finds a clean patch of skin above your brow to lick with its scratchy tongue. Yup. The pup rocks its head in concern. No, it's fine. Maybe just keep to yourself this time. Yeah, you're coming with me. Unless you prefer to stay here in the tar pits. Nope. That's what I thought. Let's go then. We've got a little doggo thing. A yote. Untrained yote. Hixbury. It's called Hixbury. Amazing. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright. That's amazing. So, we took some damage. We are low on health. But we'll play defensively. And it's gonna help me in battle as far as I understand. It's got 21 HP. But then it's a disadvantage, apparently, in negotiations, which I didn't know that part. Alright. We have Erbla and Uruk. Whether it's heavy lifting or heavy hitting, Uruk's not afraid to get heavy. The human looks up at you and down in his suspicion. Pay Uruk to help you. Oh, so then he will help in negotiation or battle for 45 shills. You might call Erbla radiant, but that's probably just the radiation. It's not the smile. Alright. Erbla nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. And we can also pay her to help. It's fine. Word is, Del fights for his workers, but nobody's ever really selfless in the Glyphlands, right? Roshenko. This is a place of work, not a place of talk. Be quick about it. What's the look about? Ask Del about Precht. I'll be straight with you. I'm only here because I'm looking for Precht. You know anything about where she might be? Might do, mightn't too. None of your business either way. I see. beat the information out of Del or convince Del? Yeah, we're gonna convince. Because I'm broken in health, but I'm full up on resolve. And we also upgraded this resolve card, I think, or something like that, didn't we? And we've got the brain gills in here. Yeah, we upgraded the visionary here. The fast talk, I mean. Not with the best upgrade, I suppose. But it is what it is. Let's convince him to help. No need for hardball, pal. I just want to talk to her, that's all. Leash that thing. Negotiation tutorial. No. It's basically like battle, but there are some differences. So, the dog, untrained Yod, targets an opponent argument each turn for 2/2 damage. And that's on his side. So, because I have an untrained pet, he's now dealing extra damage to me. Interesting. Alright, so, negotiations. Kind of different from combat in that instead of having like health and that you are attacking people's arguments. And you have a core argument, which is sort of what the whole thing is about. And then you have minor arguments, which can also be attacked and sort of taken out of the equation, and they do sort of things on their own. Alright, so let's start with Sal. Sal's savvy. She always gains 1 composure at the start of your turn. Composure is defense for negotiations, which means that she always deflects 1 damage. Right now we're taking a total of 6 minus 1, 5 incoming damage. Meanwhile, Mr. Del, the delegator over here, when your damage spills over against Del's arguments, it targets your core argument instead. What? Damn. That's no fun for me. Okay, so you end up damaging yourself. And we wanna get rid of this argument, the untrained Yod, for sure. Huh. Oh, so we can expend 1 card in our hand to apply 5 composure, which would be exactly 0 damage to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I would expend this fast talk here, probably. Let me see what else I have in here, just to see if we have any combination things. I might get rid of the threaten, because we can with Sal's instinct then go for influence. Since I have a fast talk that's upgraded. Or you could go for dominance in here, which gives hostility card an extra damage. Influence makes or diplomacy cards deal maximum damage, right? So then the fast talks will deal 3 every time. Or you can have this one deal 2 to 5. But I guess I'm doing quick thinking no matter what, so let's play that one first. And in here we get 1 bonus action next turn, or apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments, then expend, or draw 2 cards. I'll take a bonus action next turn, sure. Then backpedal on the... Wait, what? Expend 1 chosen card in your hand. I'm gonna go for the threaten. How does this work? Oh no, I'm getting composure on myself. And then getting rid of the threaten. 6 total composure means no damage incoming. And then we are fast talking on the Yod. Trying to get rid of that one. 1 damage, okay. Enter. So it shows you what he's gonna do next. He's gonna do the 4 damage. Then he's doing... he's coming in with a new argument. He also just did another one, and he's deploying an argument against you. He's also got this grindstone. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 2 to 2 damage. An opponent argument each turn for 2 to 2 damage. And it's got 2 resolve on its own. Okay. Well, we should play the brain gills, obviously. This guy's gonna add more XP for the next card played this turn. I have what? 8 damage incoming? That's insane. But 4 actions, which is quite nice. Brain gills. let's get composure and more composure for a total of 7, so we're taking 1 hit here. We can do both of the damages, which I kind of like. Let's threaten on this one over here, since it has a good chance of, well, a chance of removing it completely in one go. We did not. So if I over spill on the argument, then it will end up dealing damage to myself, but I can't deal less than 1 to 3 damage. I don't have anything that deals less than 1 to 3. Oh, we have 2 in here. I suppose that's better. Yeah, it is better. I think so. Well, no, this is better. Then 1, 2, 3 up to the grindstone. But if you roll 1, it's bad, because I gotta get rid of these arguments. And we haven't even started working on his core argument. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Gain 2 influence. And then just damage this one with 1 overflow. I can block that with my own composure, which is good to know. And here's my influence argument, which then has 2 stacks and it has resolve of its own, and it makes my diplomacy cards deal maximum damage when we get that far. But we can't play anymore because we have no more actions. Now we're taking 2 resolve damage. This could be a loss. And he's deploying another one of these grindstones. Damn, man. This one gives me a card that does precisely 2, which is gonna be great here. To take out one of these grindstones. He's also gonna apply composure to a random argument, a new argument, and he's doing 4 to my influence here, so it's about to be removed. Okay. Well, we're gonna overflow 1 by 1 here, but we have the composure for it, so it's fine. And then we are gonna start fast talking on his own. I could have blocked 3 on my influence argument here. That might have been the right call, because now he's gonna destroy it. And then I won't have it anymore. And it all flows onto my own. I didn't know that. Okay. Yikes. Oh, we are getting torn down, man. Backpedal. Yeah, backpedal is nice, but it's gonna keep on expending my own cards. He's got 4 composure on his main argument. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this combat. Or negotiation, I should say. We can concede. Once you play a card, you cannot concede until the following turn. You will gain Unconvincing. At the end of your turn, all other cards in your hand lose 4 XP, Unplayable, Destroy, Replenish. Damn. Yeah. Crazy, man. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Improvise something. Or I can fast talk onto the grindstone. We can't damage his main argument this turn. He's got 4 composure. There's just no way. So let's just defend. Try to get rid of this grindstone. And it overflowed onto my own. But we got another deflection. I'm only taking 1. I'm gonna improvise. Do quick thinking, I mean. Gain 1 bonus action next turn. Yes, please. Okay, so we're taking damage. Here we have new stuff. When destroyed, Sal's core argument gains 10 composure. Oh, that's my core argument gains 10 composure. That's really good. And this one up here, he now gets to deal more damage because he's impatient with this long discussion. Yeah. Alright. If I can destroy this one over here, we immediately gain composure. And then I can start working on his... this one's up here is invulnerable, so now we just gotta start working on him, basically. I'm gonna go and maximize our fast talk damage. Deal 2 damage to this one here. Giving me a ton of composure, so now we can just work on him. Yeah, unfortunately then we have one action that doesn't really do anything, but I'll add some composure to this argument over here, which I don't think matters. I'm pretty sure it doesn't carry over. Yeah. Oh, and his new arguments also deploy with 2 extra resolve, which means this one now has 4 and does 4 damage. We are also now fatigued, which means no more XP generation. Yeah. This is bad. 21 still remaining here. And I'm about to take 10 damage. I should not have attacked that thing that gave me composure last turn. Because it ends up... I could really have used that this turn. Quick thinking. Or backpedal onto the threaten. Yeah, backpedal onto the threaten. For some damage soaking. And then we are gonna start working on him here. I'm taking 4. Oh, and another grindstone joins the fray. And I can't take them out. He's also boosted this one with extra composure. Oh, this one also got worse. I might have to concede here. This damage over here is gonna overspill into me. So 6, 12, 20 incoming resolve damage. And he has 15. Wow. I underestimated his strength here for sure. Can't concede after I played a card. 3 down to 12, and then I can say play the instincts for 2 is to 11. And then I can also defend for 9 up to 10 out of the 20. I gotta concede. Okay, let's see what happens when I concede. Gain negotiation card and convincing. I know what kind of talking you typically do, Hunter. So then we can beat the information out of Dell. I suppose we have to try. We could also pay them to help. Let's try. Maybe a bit of trouble coming. You're looking to make some cash? If you're paying, I'm helping. Alright. Then I am gonna attack him and hope that that does it. I'll be straight with you, Prect. I'm only here because I'm looking for Prect. You know what you know anything about where she might be? Might do, might not. Alright. We could... Oh, this would reduce his negotiation by 10. No, now we're beating it out of him. And she's helping. Oh, look at that. She's got extra power. She gains 1 power at the start. It's a species boon. Aha, so that's where she got that power from. And then she's worn out. Remove 1 stack when attacked. If worn out reaches 0, then apply 1 stun. Okay. He's doing 7 to me, though. And I have no defense in hand. Haha. Oh, man. And he's got 59. Wow. This one's buffing itself. I'm taking 7? Jesus, man. Alright, that one's free. Discard a card. Gain actions equal to its cost plus 1. But we only have 3 other cards. Then, so it won't really matter. It will end up being us playing 3 cards from here. Unfortunate draw. But I suppose it'll give us more XP on it, which is quite nice. Choose one to discard. I'll discard the elbow strike here. Play Soul's Daggers. Give him bleed. And we should build some combo. And then elbow strike and stab. But no defense drawn is pretty rough. 7 damage is gonna come in. It's gonna give him power. Power pursue. Okay, so now he's just attacking full on to heavy laborer Erbler here. And our allies always go first. So he's taking 9, 4, and 5. I would love to get him killed all the way. Death loot. Gain this card whenever you murder Del. Adrenaline shot. Not a big deal. I don't think we need to kill him. In fact, we were told to be merciful in this mission. I'm just going to play what card gets us some leveling here. So improvise for this one. Gaining, let's put in some impair on him. So then he deals less damage. And then 9, 4, and 5 is 9 and 9 and 18. So if I stab him once, he only needs 16, and then he's gonna flee. So we just want to level the feint here. And that's it. Yeah, he's about to run away. He gained morale, is that what's happened? Execute. Oh! Kills target surrendered enemy. No, we accept his surrender. Oh, we can... winning a battle restores resolve. Right, so we get to repair a little bit of the damage. Then it doesn't seem all that bad. That's nice. Alright, pick a battle card. We still took 7 health damage, though. Alright. We get to choose between Wind Up. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played and return it to your hand. What? Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played and return it to your hand. So there's not really a penalty to the discarding, which is, I suppose, is just nice. And we have a discard card. It did a lot of damage on its own, and it goes up to 8. So this is a lot of damage in one card. I really like this one. Uncommon attack card. Readiness gives us 3 draw and then 2 counter, and then tackle gives us 2 defense. Now I'm getting the wind up. This is amazing. Also, like a high damage attack will then allow us to maybe finish off an opponent and kill it when we want to. Not in his case here, I wanted to let him live. Alright, I'll tell you, just let me live. Practice hiding at a campsite. I'll show you the way. The hard way always works. It does indeed. Okay, so conceding in the... what's it called? In the negotiation was probably the right call in the end. Now he's dislikes me though, because we beat him up. Reason was attacked. Yeah, so we could have avoided that. Intimidated people will not join in battle against you though, so that's also interesting. This guy over here is bright. Brave people will help in negotiations and fights. Alright. Only helping this once, you hear? Okay, I was wondering. So, okay, that answers that question. I can go to the Grog and Dog here, and this is where we heal and restore resolve. So let's go and heal. We talk to a fish, and then we say, eat one of Fish's famous fish cakes. And when we do that, we restore 15 health, but we gain bloated. Destroy to get rid of it, but it costs 2 actions. And we have to pay money to do it, and we don't even heal as a full. So healing is pretty difficult in this game, but we gotta do it. I'm hurt, fish. Here, have a fish cake. Thanks. That's terrible. Nobody eats them for the taste, that's for sure. Heal 15 HP. Loaded. Alright. Open map. Ice cold. Let's do this part 2. Let's see if we can get that squeezed in. You find the camp, though it looks as if it's seen better days. Prect looks as downtrodden as the campground. Prect, I assume. Presume. Depends. What's it to you? I've got something real special for whoever owns that name. Prect's hand twitches toward her weapon. We can convince her to come with you, or attack and capture. I think attack and capture is the smarter choice here, because my negotiations are bad, clearly, and we have the untrained pet working against us. He's only got 30 resolve, and he's a thug, so he's probably a harder fighter. Got 2 stars in here. But Hixbury working against me is kind of nasty. Can I end here? Yes, I think I'll save this for the next episode, so a bit of a cliffhanger. I hope everyone is enjoying Griftlands, though. That was an interesting one with the loss and having to concede the negotiation. I never like running away in games like this, but this game encourages you to actually do that kind of thing. Oh, and since... Where did we add that? We have bloated for the melee thing, and then in negotiation deck we have the unconvincing, which both are bad. Yeah, this one's real bad, but it doesn't like do anything negatively necessarily. Destroy move this permanently. How do we get rid of this one permanently? At the end of your turn, all the okay, I see. So then it does the thing. All of the cards lose 4 XP. Yeah. Oh, only the one in hand. It's not that bad actually. Yeah, it's really not. Okay, which is good. But I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.